Hi everyone, welcome back to more VampYr. I've finally found Louise Teasdale, so let's have a conversation with her.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reed. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left without thanking you properly.
Please don't mention it, Miss.
Good. I found him, you know. My dad. Or what was left of him. I think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Never heard of him.
Really? He's very well known in London. Throughout the country, even.
But he a big shot or something. Never interested in politics myself. All words and no action.
What can you tell me about this area?
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No, it's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something, don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter. I'll be his apprentice.
Yeah, I agree with this next one.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offence, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
If only you knew the truth. Lady, if only you knew.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. Kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
That's all right. He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
For the moment.
Louise, tell me what you really think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes. It can be traumatic, not having the chance to say goodbye to those we love.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type of pain, isn't that right? That may be the last thing my father taught me.
Louise, what can you tell me about the vampire who captured you?
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
Really? Did you consider accepting his proposal?
Well, immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer that. Since they are creatures of blood, physically speaking, I suppose an erection is possible, but...
Don't be embarrassed, Dr. Reed. I was just asking.
I don't blame me put on the spot like, really? Asking me that question? Like, asking that question? Oh dear. Oh, that's good.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale, and be careful until we meet again.
That's,
Always been your house, Dad.
that was ironic. Excuse me. Okay. Let's reach the theatre now. There's actually a side mission. Yep. Pandora's Box, which is also at the theatre. So, That's the best way there. Turn around and basically go left. Okay. Let's see how that works. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Refilled my ammo up best I could. I did spend on the saber, but it turns out to not be as powerful as I thought. I know a lot of people think it's a fantastic weapon, but the hatchet's actually better for damage than the saber. The saber might be quicker, I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah. At least we got something to switch between, which is, I think it's important. Weapon, what was the other one? Oh yes, I'll upgrade this one to perfect. I just need some more rivets. And then I can base upgrade that to, I think it's about 200 and, I think I said 14 or something like that. And that's 184, so it's quite an increase, so yeah. Right. Anyway, I think this is the last mission of the chapter. We're definitely coming to the end, I think, of this game. Seems like a lot more boss fights to come now. Let's be sneaky around here. Oh, I should have just done that, shouldn't I? Okay, never mind. Not exactly a sneaky way to get around here, is there? Oh, bloody typical. Oh shit. Oh crap. Right. Oh shit. Definitely need. Oh god. Damn. Come on, heal, you bloody stamina. You know what I'm going to do? Since stamina is such a problem, good. I'll just let it heal. I'd like to just try and preserve what energy I still have. Just be nice and careful. Try and sneak up on him. See how this works. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, beautiful. I was hoping that would happen. Sometimes it pays off to really be sneaky. It's strange in a lot of ways. these games, especially this one, reminds me a little bit about the Dishonored series. You know, about true hate. You know, sneak. You know, stealth tactics truly do pay off for you. Yeah, as you could see, that it's extremely useful.
So
Now,
Priwen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
beautiful, more rivets. Okay, how am I going to do this? Executioner, I see. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Right. Oh, good handle part. Excellent. Now, apparently... Oh, it's going to be right next to it. Okay, fair enough. Search and see if there's anything else. Might as well.
This is despicable.
Chaplain... Okay. Oh, so that's where the thing is. Okay.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Did he even sneak up on them? Just gotta be careful. Oh, perfect.
Bloody leech. He's dead.
Perfect. Chaplains are actually easier to take down, surprisingly. I mean, you wouldn't think it, but they are.
Step back.
Oh, crap. Come on. Heal yourself. That's the way. Beautiful. So that's one thing, good hint I should also give you. Take care of brawlers from a distance. All the others you can basically deal with as needed. Chaplain's safe till last. Purely because you need to keep a distance because the cross blinds you. But I thought... Ah! Cullen's report. Oh, wow! Harriet's her mother? Oh, wow. Harriet is Doris's mother. My God. So Harriet Jones is actually... Okay, so it looks like Harriet Jones is actually the original carrier. My God. Or at least that's the way I'm reading this. Shit, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Same sickness. Wow. Wow.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Ah, cool. Oh, good. Also upgrade quite a few things then. I'm looking for... the plates... I'm actually looking for something a bit more specific than this. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's not there. Alright, well, we'll have to go searching. I was in the same... well, it might be in the same place. Let's just go wandering for a little while. Oh, he's the fire executioner. Holy crap.
Smells like rotten meat. What's near? I know it.
Oh, it's one of those. Um... Good. I know this may seem tedious, but I want to try and find...
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Don't forget to check every door. Sorry, sir. No admittance. Last warning, sir.
Excellent. Let's double check.
No rest for the wicked.
Because there's something around here. I know that. Question is, where is it? Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, this must be it then. Oh, let that finish. Ah. So that's not where it is.
Have no fear, brothers.
Oh, hang on. Bullets. Okay.
Freemen shall prevail.
Still looking for where that thing is.
Step away, sir.
One of these must contain Pandora's box. No? Right. Does it matter which way we go in? Ah! The Vampire Knight. Okay. Huh. Wow. Huh. Ah, Carl Eldred, Prewin leader. Interesting. Now, is that another... Oh no. Heresy of the Pure. Okay, no, it's not that one. Okay. excuse me. Tear of Angels. Okay. Oh, this must be some sort of antidote for the what they call like a hate, an embodiment of hate. Okay, interesting. Purify the blood. Wow. Interesting.
Blood of a pure heart. Garlic. Blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind. I should find the key to that box.
Well, there's no other way down.
I cannot enter.
Okay. Okay.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say? Edgar, what happened? They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue. Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic. I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him? To prove him wrong, I let him go. Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action? Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire. William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Yeah.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar. What do you mean? William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that? Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions. Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic? Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital. What can you tell me about William Marshall? Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend. Why would he deserve such a reputation? I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires. Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him? He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return. While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do. I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all. Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name? No, I'm afraid not. Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones. What do you want me to say, Jonathan? Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones? Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all. Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her. That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger. Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected. I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know. No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation. What does this sad story have to do with us? Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London. I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman. My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients. Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work. Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum? How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital. Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence. I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot. You did what? I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear. Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine? Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research. You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time. Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer. I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments. You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Oh. Frankly, you deserve it. Sorry, mate, but not gonna make your death quicker. You helped begin an epidemic, a bloodful epidemic, and you're gonna have to live with it, I'm afraid.
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Your words hurt deeply, Jonathan. They come from a friend. I helped you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and I.
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds, I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
And now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reed?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
So nothing else here? No. Wow, they're both gay. At least that's the way I've read it. So no.
It's locked.
That must be a key to things in the hospital. So it must mean there's more of them.
Not a safe place right now. Look at it, vicious beast.
Drag him down here. Oh, I can. Oh, crap. The other one's falling.
Stop
go, heal. Come on.
Die, leech!
God damn it. Shit. I need to get this guy first. No, not you. Yes, you.
I have it.
Oh, no.
Filthy murdering bastard! I shall feel.
Beautiful. Okay. We'll also be able to open a few things. I believe. Yep.
Really don't know if I should read this.
We're going to read it because frankly we need all the information we can get. Wow. Massive epidemic across Europe it seems. So I thought I'd just give you all a chance to read all of this. So I'd like to read it as well. It's quite damning as well.
I can't believe it.
Well, at least we found it. So we've got two people to talk to in that area. Let's just get the hell out of here first. Actually, wasn't there rats somewhere around here? Did I remember? Or was that my imagination?
I have this thirst for blood.
So we'll talk to the primate and to the lone gourmet, and then we'll end the episode. Because I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of conversations and at least one boss fight coming. I think we've even... Did we even end a new chapter? I'll check soon.
I'll return later. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Yeah, we figured that one out pretty easily. This is probably going to be a much longer episode than normal, but that's alright.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Just means I get it done. Means I finish the game off quickly.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Have you any news?
I heard he died and gave all his money to the poor. Now that's a good man. An example for us all to follow.
Calhoun, tell me about your relationship with Doris Fletcher.
Oh, Doris. Cold fire and burning ice trapped in a perfect body. Our passion was as intense as it was brief. What an actress.
Oh! Oh, my apologies. I withdraw what I said about Swansea. So it was them. So what the hell was... Oh, he meant it the other way. Oh. He was in... I've got the implications, because I've been reading all these documents. I got the implications completely wrong. Wow.
How did you meet her?
On a boat to France before the war. She was thinking about a career in Paris, and I was eager to try French gastronomy. We both returned disappointed.
I expect you've seen her on stage, too.
She really is the best actress of her generation. Such frailty and such strength at the same time. I hope she'll play again soon. She's been away for too long.
You sound surprisingly sad. Have you regrets?
I think of her as a divine dish. I'm glad I was able to taste it, but I regret I could only get a bite of her mystery.
You really loved her then?
She fascinated me, Dr. Reed. I can't imagine what she must have endured through her life to reach such a level of emotion and sensibility.
Well, at least we got half his blood quality. Not that I'm going to take it from him, I'm just saying.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell.
Only the first step.
There it is.
Don't let any strangers come.
Okay. Right, let's sneak past them all. Excellent. There's the gates. Perfect. Cool. Right. Let's talk to Asher Talltree.
I help you in any way? Tell me the truth, Usher. Are you a vampire? By the stone, you really thought you could force Usher Talltree to yield to your little mind tricks like an oblivious mortal? So, are you or are you not a vampire? As a brilliant man once said, to be unambiguous could only be to one's own detriment.
He's still avoiding the question.
Why can't I force you to answer me then? I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole. It comes with certain advantages, like accessing the greatest library in the country and avoiding answering certain questions.
Typical.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Prewan stole from you. And you brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it? No. Ah, the oldest temptation of all. If Pandora herself did not pass the test, I suppose I should not blame you for your curiosity. So you're not angry with me? Why should I be? To live is to make choices, Jonathan. You made yours. Now give it to me, please. Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again. I rarely wander. Yet it amuses me. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic. But I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Alright, after that one, I think this has probably been over an hour. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. All the information we've had to absorb. You and me both will need that time to absorb it in. Anyway, see you for the next part, which I believe we might be finding some sort of antidote or cure for the raging blood of hatred. See you then.